The first home football game of the season is right around the corner, and we have an update on your student section.
And a tribute to the lives lost on 9/11. Coming up next on NHSTV Live. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., President Joe Biden and Democrats are facing a month-long fight to pass a $3.5 trillion spending plan. The plan, under a process known as budget reconciliation, only needs 51 votes to pass the Senate. The bill includes spending on climate change, infrastructure, social services, healthcare, immigration, and education. It also includes expanding the child tax credit and lowering the prices of prescription drugs. This process will likely take all month to complete, with disagreements between progressive Democrats like Senator Bernie Sanders and centrist Democrats such as Senator Joe Manchin. Manchin's arguments as he wants the bill to be reduced in size and price by almost half.
And starting tomorrow, your books will be available for purchase. While the books are already at their lowest price of the year, be sure to find your favorite yearbook staffer to receive a $5 off coupon code. Follow @TextingYourBook on Instagram for more details.
Our CTE programs here at Northwest provides many skills that students can use in the workforce, as the ag program is no exception. This year, the ag mechanic program is significantly larger compared to last year. In this class, students build various projects to meet the requirements for the client. It's impossible to get bored in this class since the students aren't sitting down and taking notes from a PowerPoint. Ms. Fowler thinks that the skills provided by the program will be especially useful after high school.
That it's fun. Anybody and everybody can do it. You get to build projects from woodworking projects all the way through large metal projects. And if you can think of it, we can probably get it built.
This program always has opportunities for certificates throughout the year. If you're interested in joining next year, please see your counselor when you create your schedule for next year.
Don't forget, our football team has a game against Grapevine tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Remember to dress up in all orange for childhood cancer awareness. And one last thing, we'll have a pep rally tomorrow outside to support our athletes, so show up with all your school spirit.
Another way you could show your school spirit, students, if you are a freshman, here's an important way, you can come and support your Tetson athletes by taking part in the student section. Here's how the student section works. At football games, our student section works to hype up our Tetson football team and provides an exclusive section where students can hang out with each other. The freshmen will be able to take part in the student section in the back row with the sophomores in front of the freshmen. Then the juniors in front of the sophomores, with the seniors having top priority in the rows at the very front. We interviewed an upperclassman to get their personal opinion on what the student section is like for them.
It's fun to cheer with your friends, and I was always nervous my freshman year, but now I'm I just cheer because it's fun. Seniors sit at the front rows, then it goes to juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, and if you're not cheering, you can go sit with your parents.
If you're in the student section, just like Julia Lavin said, you either cheer and be loud or you get out of the student section.
And while our student section plays a big part in our school, so do our educators. And this week is National Substitute Teacher Appreciation Week. Our student council will be thanking all of our Northwest subs by hanging posters in the hallway. If you would like to play a part in this week, go ahead and thank a sub in our school.
This year is the 20th anniversary of the tragic attack 9/11, and a very interesting event is happening here in Texas. This Saturday in Allen, Texas, the Guns N' Hoses boxing tournament will be happening. The boxing matches will be pulling in funds to support 9/11 fallen soldiers. The idea of the event is that two teams, Team Fire and Team Police, will be fighting it out in the ring to see who can raise more money. Each department gets to pick one fighter per city. Cities from all over Texas will be coming to the event. I feel as if this is such a good cause. You know, it's been almost 20 years and so many lives were lost during this event.
And I appreciate the fact how a lot of the people that help with this event are now raising awareness to help and get a little bit more lighthearted fun into it.
Exactly, of course.
Yeah.
And as we come to a close of our show, 20 years later, the terror of 9/11 continues to impact our country. We leave you with a tribute for the almost 3,000 people who lost their lives on the tragic day.
It was a beautiful morning. Birds chirped. It was peaceful and calm. It wasn't until 8:46 that tragedy struck.
He's saying that as the two aircraft crashes we've seen into each of the towers of the World Trade Center are the act of terrorism.
On September 11th, 2001, close to 3,000 people perished with the falling of the Twin Towers. Oftentimes, the memories and teachings following behind this event are about destruction, pain, and our reciprocation. But we forget what the most important part was. What should have torn us apart brought us together. So when we reflect on 9/11, it's important to remember all the pain, destruction, and obstacles America was put through. But what's most important is at times when we fall as a nation, we will always get back up and be stronger.